despair, breathing out through the mouth, feeling calm and relaxed, feeling the cool air flowing across your body, seeing all the traders around you in a ghost form, as if they are holographic images, all in a peaceful pose, as if they are meditating with you. Everyone is sitting around like the Blue Angels, coming to a place of visual rehearsals. The way Blue Angels fly is top performance, where mistakes can be catastrophic. You are starting to realize how important coming here is, understanding how important visualizing your trading performance is, looking at the things you have accomplished, knowing that sharp moves do not affect you, knowing that you have broken the habit of sharp movements, seeing sharp movements panning out, reliving a VIX 50, something you survived, watching the sharp movements pan out, seeing the drawings on the chart, seeing the channels, seeing the blue struggle grinds up and a sharp move off of it, not reacting, seeing the price bars ripping up off of a range and coming right back down, not your trade. Finding gratitude within. We've accomplished so much. Large amounts of achievements are not reflected in P&L. P&L is simply the output of a lot of smaller achievements. It is the stacking of everything else you must learn. Coming back into this field, hearing the thunder in the distance, hearing the crickets, feeling the wind blowing, feeling the wind blowing on your cool face, seeing the holographic images achievement curving sharply.
All right, man.
What's up?
Okay.
This has been the Frenzy
Okay. Hey, you ever had a French alcohol? It's called like
Imagine being in the Frenzy. Cheers. Now sinking
What, like
into
cognac or something?
finding
it's like
opportunities within.
it's fucking disgusting. I don't know. Amethyst.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Drink it.
That shit's fucking nasty.
Yeah, some.
Around the edges from
'Cause I know all these French people, and they had a party, and uh, this guy had it. I don't drink liquor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, ooh, that smells like shit. But some Texans were there, and you know, apparently you're supposed to water this shit down. You're supposed to put water with it.
Yeah.
And this one dude's like, he goes, "Oh, you French pussies, watering down your fucking liquor." And this guy's like, "Well, it'll be my guest," you know. And he gave him a shot glass of this shit, and then this dude just started puking his brains out.
Oh, fuck. No
And
way.
it was funny because the French guy's like, "Oh, the French are the pussies." He goes, "Oh, we always surrender, huh? With our white flag."
That's fucking awesome. Holy fuck. That would have me in tears, bro. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I would have died laughing when he said that.
That's funny shit, bro. Who's the pussy now?
Yeah, that shit was fucking horrid.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never drank in it, but I've smelled it before, and it's fucking rancid. I don't do hard liquor, man. My sister, when I was like 13 years old, her and all her friends thought it'd be a good idea to get me shit faced off Everclear. And I was at that young impressionable age. I was trying to act cool in front of them, you know. And I just started slamming back shots of Everclear, man. It was fucking nasty. And I had like borderline alcohol poisoning. I blacked out, and I was like, they said I was like crying and throwing shit across the house, and like they had to calm me down before my dad came home. And the next day, I was just puking for like fucking 2 days, man. It was disgusting. And to this day, like the smell of hard alcohol reminds me of death. Like it activates my fight or flight.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've had my run-in with Everclear too. You can run I don't know. I don't think it's good to put something in your body you can run a fucking car off with.
No.
All right. Get my...
I'm not an order flow guy, but the order flow looks weird today. Like my auction vista is like a Christmas tree. It's just fucking weird spoofing, like orders coming in and out everywhere.
They keep rebalancing that power meter.
What, the one lot?
All of it, really.
Oh shit. That's weird.
Let's do a higher time frame analysis here. 30-minute. There's a range up there, a measured move that they haven't put in, but who fucking knows? They've pulled back pretty hard. 30-second. Oh, that looked like a quad stack. On the 30-second, there's a range on a range on a range. Usually something like that pukes. I don't want to get married to that idea of a short.
Yeah. It's worth pointing out, though. Just caution with longs.
And now we're balanced. Gotta make sure that I'm not... Guess I was drilling or some shit. Balanced. One lot. See, they keep rebalancing it.
Looks like there's liquidity. There's liquidity at 87s, and then there's liquidity at 82s to the downside.
If they rebalance.
I'm just gonna place a test order, make sure my connection's working. Looks like it is.
Rebalance ones. rebalance. If this is a triple stack, you're gonna dump it in. I don't want to get married to that idea though.
No.
But it's been a good play. Pull that back.
Might try the retest. Let's see. It's getting loose here. I'm gonna try it. 87.75. No fill. I'm gonna pull that. It's gone. I do like that move a lot, though. See if it sets up a micro range.
I'll get super to it. Here.
I'm gonna take a mental trade here. Short 87.50.
Something about it's a little. We're about to get a rebalance.
Probably take that
Yeah,
short
one
there.
lot's. I got a short on it at 86.75 rebalance. It's blue. They're about to It's more blue on the one lot, which is a good sign. But I don't know, man. This thing kind of. I think it should be going. I'm gonna take the. Now it's mostly blue.
I'm gonna try shorting. Filled, 88.25.
Be very careful because, like,
Yeah, I took that for 3 ticks. 3-tick win.
something seems off with it.
Yeah, I wanted that to be a battering ram for it to like spike up, fail, and then spike back down, but it didn't. It just kind of held there, so I took it off. Yeah, it looks like shit now. At least to me.
Yeah. It's off by 100 on the one lot tape. I think it's mostly blue, which I like.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is dying right here. It's like the setup's been working a lot, though. That's kind of my fucking dilemma.
Yeah, you see a pattern, you gotta hit on it, but it just seems weird the way it's playing out.
I think, yeah, it almost has this like fakeness. Like I don't know if they're trying to shake out.
Mm-hmm. Double bottom there, 84.25.
See that?
Still got liquidity at 2s.
The 2 lots are blue. The 1 lots are blue. I don't want you touching this one.
No, I'm just observing. I'm sitting on my hands right now. I'm gonna mark up that liquidity at 2s though, because I'm curious.
Somebody's reloading 86s, or they were hitting big buys. This is not. I gotta go for a break even on it because Oh, and then I get a 3-lot filled. Okay, for a long. That's a mistake. I hate it when that happens. I get out of the trade and something. Very aggressive on that last trade. Open window. Something ain't right on it. Because this should have puked. Something has changed. I'm confused at this point. I thought I was clear on the other one. Trade 2 is a mistake because they filled me on the other side for some fucking reason or another. Not fucking entirely sure what they're doing, but something's not right. If this was gonna triple stack, they're ranging here now.
Yeah, which is very weird.
That's not a good triple.
No.
Who came in here and left? About the 2 balance. The 2 lots are balanced. The problem is when I manually clear this, it's like real sloppy.
Yeah.
$200 lot on 88. I'm gonna make peace with this and let it just go without me. My thing is, are they range expanding? Is this range gonna mush into the upper range?
Mm-hmm. Triple bottom there. They just bottom ticked it.
Balance 2s. Breathing, letting go of any thoughts or ideas of this. It's not, because it's not the setup. It just absolutely does not look like it. Look at that rapid rise. They cleared it on an 8, a 5, a 5, a 6, a 14, a 7, a 9. Just that went up on nothing, man. So I think they're gonna potentially come up into that upper range. We need to, and if they range expand and make this range a little bit bigger, one thing.
I've got a moment of what I thought was clarity. And it's still kind of valid, but not worth placing a trade here.
Yeah, if you're saying it's kind of valid, it's not.
No.
Let it.
No, it's worth a mental trade, but not worth placing anything. I'm not trying to blow risk in this fucking tight ass range. I'm thinking that move that it just did was the battering ram, and it's going to come down to 82s where there's liquidity. After that, I don't know. They could just swipe that prior range and then come back up or something, but I'm not trying to speculate. That's not my job.
See, if this was a true triple stack, they would have blown it. I think they might. Because there's that initial puke earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That harder move down.
Yeah.
That's creating this staggered look on the ranges.
Yeah.
I think they're just fucking balancing that and slipping it. Pretty tight low, but man, this market is such a fake out.
Yeah. Yeah, my mental short was 86.25. I'd probably cut it here.
See, the problem is if you try to go for a range break and you're wrong, you're gonna get swept 8-12 ticks instantly.
Yeah, really fast.
The way the aura flow's coming in is fucking. They're like, there, you're wrong, and it's like.
Yep.
Back in. Off of a 4-6, a 4-4-6-7 or some shit. It just gets getting swept on nothing. The bid offer is not, and it looks like it's 30 lots, 50, but it's not. Trading?
No, I'm just watching. I don't quite have clarity on this yet. It looks like it's a simple range play, but it's really not. This is not a simple range. They're doing weird shit in here. Like if hypothetically I were to go long here for the range play, it's like, okay, but there's all that fucking liquidity below us. We're triple stacking. We could just shoot down. It could shoot down fucking 10 points through all that triple stack.
It could also blow. It can blow right the fuck out too.
Yeah.
Tarukin, you don't need to be on this fucking desk. For me, I'm gonna let them just come out the top. They either come out the top or and then I'll reconsider, or they come out the bottom. And it's got that offside on the tape, so it's like mostly blue, which is, for me, is like, theoretically this could be a short.
Yeah.
But the problem is I haven't used that enough. If they come up the top.
It's like a fucking quad top right there at 88.50. uptick. Pressing against this liquidity, but they also did that at the bottom side and it didn't mean shit.
It's preying on patience, that's for sure. There'll be something, it's just... It's a fucking trap!
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was afraid would happen. And push out.
Alright, there's the push. High a day is 91.50. Looks like they faked it out. But let's see if they reclaim that spike there.
It's offset, still blue mostly.
Let's see what it does here. I'm still personally leaning short. Just
Me too. I have a short at 90.75. I should have took it for 5 ticks, but I didn't. I'm real slow, which ain't good.
Alright, I like that we're rejecting again. I'm gonna grab 90.50. Filled.
I could be wrong about this, just so you know.
Oh yeah, I'm completely aware. It's my own
What
idea.
What I don't like is the way they're kind of like channeling up on this a little bit.
Yeah, I want to see them break that lower low, or that higher low rather.
Yeah, this ain't good. We're either gonna get fucking slapped hard as shit, or this is gonna work, and they're gonna fuck around right here. Cause you know how they were fucking around on the bottom, like they were compressing
Yeah.
to go down. That's what could be happening. I think it'd be best for you to pick up ticks, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like if they can just blow the lower end of this micro range, I'll take it off.
Yeah, take it. Might get a point out of it. We'll see. Well, now that I spoke it, it won't.
Yeah, you jinxed it. That's funny. I mean, I feel good about it. I still feel good, but we know that when you feel good, a lot of mistakes can happen. Sometimes getting too comfortable in a trade is a bad thing. I'm gonna take that there.
There you go. There you go. I think I'll take a point too, because I could have got 1,000 if I just took my points.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to hold.
Probably
that
gonna.
long.
We'll see if it works, but it's really sketchy. Yeah, it's sketchy and shit. There's no rechasing or yep, there it goes. A little bit. There's no like again aggressive. Don't want to like. There's the theory is correct. If I look at the 10-second, it kind of looked. It kind of falling out of suspension, like it's not a range. I needed to fill all this bullshit back in.
I mean, what we're doing a good job of is finding those brief little moments of clarity, because there has not been a lot of clarity since you and me started trading. Like, if I look at the chart, I don't see any clarity aside from the two places where you and me traded.
Definitely a triple stack. Yeah, at least it's looking like it. Can they pull back? They can. Still have offset. Blue.
I think we're re-racking that previous range right there.
That's a good observation.
I think that that flash above high of day was a good top tick. We top ticked the high of day and then failed to keep going higher. I think that could be significant as far as continuation goes. I'm definitely still short biased.
Too. So, kind of a questionable area here.
Yeah, I want to see us.
Because they could slap it back up to 90s.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see us try that and fail, and then I would be looking for an entry. That was kind of a good attempt right there.
Be careful. It could be a lot better.
Yeah.
To me, they're just still probing around for people to get in. Hardcore absorption and manipulation down to the tick with a drift up.
Double top right there. It don't really mean shit though. Double top right there, but it don't really mean shit. I don't think we have any precedence of that.
The problem is, like, looking at these really small micro deals like we have, they're just, the pattern is so random.
I'm going to try 87.25. I'm going to pull that. I didn't get filled. I think that was a good attempt, but getting filled on a move like that is pretty tough. Let's see if we can do it again.
Let them come all the way up to 90s.
Right. 89.50 print.
Figured they would do that.
Yeah, that was a good call. I'm going to try it. 8850. No fill. I'm gonna pull that.
Where?
I tried 8850,
Yeah,
but I didn't get filled, so I pulled
just
it.
be defensive about it.
Yeah, that's the move I was looking for right there. Either I catch that pop or I pull it. Like, there's no waiting for it to come back and fill me.
You're up, which is good. So just be defensive.
Mm.
That fucking 3-lot's about the balance. I got into this really early at 85.50, which was a mistake on my behalf. So I'm sitting it right here. They're probably gonna slip range.
Yeah, that's been the theme. I think that idea played out, which is nice.
Like on the 10-second, man, though, it's like for me, it's just like surrendering to this setup that I know has been working.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, big time. And I'm on the same page. I'm looking for a stop run.
I mean, worst case scenario, you're not in it and you learn it.
Exactly. Yeah. There's still liquidity at 82s. We did not breach that last time. If anything, we're...
See, my thing is that they could turn this into a bigger range.
Yeah.
Which they are doing.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing.
If this goes, it could go to 75s, like no joke. But I hate doing that.
I'm still trying to break 82s. I wonder if I can catch a battering ram.
Don't get desperate on it.
No, I'm thinking like 86s, 87s for a battering ram. Because being mean against on this would not be ideal. I'd even consider 87s to be a little aggressive. But entering here would just be irresponsible.
Take 3 big ass breaths. Let the tension of it go. Just relaxing. You got a micro range here. Don't do it necessarily.
Nice, there's 82s.
Just let it go. Let it go. This is a learning lesson. This is actually a great lesson on patience too. You're doing good.
Yeah.
With your patience. I mean, you're just not letting it fuck with your head.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 executions so far, which is good for a day like this.
600 lots came in down here.
I'm just gonna run a piss real quick. I'll be back.
I'm gonna lock in 4.
Realizing how many days
I'm gonna lock in 4 and lottery run the rest.
many stops you've taken on this account, realizing that it doesn't matter, knowing that you have the ability to get out of it. next legend that will trade the entire landscape of trading. You are the next trader will have books written upon them. You are the next market wizard, feeling the fire growing inside of you, knowing you are a champion trader, knowing that it requires hard work, pain, and turmoil, but finding the gratitude within it, knowing that this is your rite of passage, and that is what makes this so enjoyable for you. You enjoy how difficult it is. You enjoy being put in positions that would cause other traders to crumble, keeping your shit together. You are a professional trader. You are starting to realize what this really is about. You are having an awakening, as if you are going into your first psychedelic trip as a trader. You are having a deep awakening of who you are, what this really is. You are a professional trader, and now you understand. Taking this moment to slow the fire down, breathing in, out,
It's like we're getting balance on the
check
fucking threes,
this with
which is good to see.
you. Hearing the wind, feeling the drops of rain touching your skin. There is a new holographic trader standing in front of you. It is the future version of yourself.
Alright, I'm back.
I took off 4 at 83.25. I'm running 8.
Okay.
I know I could maybe get 75 out of it, but hypothetically, if this is a triple stack, they're going to take out that middle range that's at 70s.
Yeah.
This would be a 15-point layup. But, I mean, these things have been so fucking good, dude. And it's crazy because they were like maybe a year or two ago, they were a thing, and then they went away forever. Now it's like bad. Like the fucking
Yeah.
McRib.
Yeah, it's crazy how shit like that works, man. It goes away for a while and then it comes back. You know. I have one buddy who's been trading one strategy for the last 3 years, and he's just draw down, draw down, draw down, and then for 2 months, I think it was January and February, he like fucking doubled his account, made like $75,000. And guess what? He's back in drawdown again. You know?
It's rough.
It is rough, dude. I'm like, bro, you gotta fucking
What's interesting is
diversify.
he's not changing the strategies, and he just keeps flipping the coin.
Yeah. Yeah. He trades equities, which, well, fuck, dude. Like, equities just have these volatile moments of no volatility, you know? And then they can be super volatile for a while, and then they're dead, and it all depends what you're trading, and he just won't switch it up. I've told him a million times.
There's a big buyer or something here. And they prop it up with a big bid at 81.50.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody hit a 20, 11, 13, 35, 33.
I kind of like that we're coming up and testing 82s again. It's like we're almost like we're re-racking, kind of, but it's not picture perfect.
Of course, they're going to bring it all the way back to me.
Is liquidity at 85s that they just top ticked? If they reject here, I could be looking for a quick scalp to the short side. I'm going to try it. 84 short, no fill. I'm going to pull that.
That's too late, because if it comes back to you, it'll probably go through you. That means
Yeah.
it's kind of one of those things that have a very quick shelf life.
Yeah, it's a good play though.
Part of it though, man, you just got to be content with it slipping through your fingers consistently.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point, hopefully, we'll have the tooling to not allow that, but
Yeah, for right now, it's good practice, patience practice, whatever the fuck.
because the tool maker, he's incentivized by a split, so. Yeah, there was a big trader that came in. That's what that push was,
Yeah.
I think. And then they just like. It's like slapping a fucking well of water. It just fills back in.
I'm having good ideas today, man, and I'm fucking content with that, you know. It's rewarding in its own way to see Edge
I'm
working.
gonna pull this because I don't like. If you look at the 10-second,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this range is gonna expand.
Yeah.
Because these triple stacks go and they just go. And it's kind of like, see how they're pulling it back? Like, I was good about pulling that first one because I'm like, oh, they might go to the highs again, and they did. This one seems like it's still a triple stack, but this is a bigger one. I would wait for this to do whatever. Something just stinks
Yeah.
again. Like this. I know you gotta go soon, but you're not feeling the need to just like snap in.
No, dude, and that's kind of new. That only kind of started happening after we had that fuck, what do you call it? That time.
How I rooted out
The time
quantum timeline.
timeline, yeah. Having to go to work and having to leave the desk. Knock on wood, has not even been a fucking thought for me since then. It's like I'm content with it. I'm like, oh yeah, time for work. You know. It's attitude. Like I get to go to work. You know. It's not. Oh
It's not
fuck,
like you're gonna
man,
be
I
there
gotta-
forever either.
I
You
gotta
know.
fucking go to work again, you know, fucking god damn it, you know, I get to go fucking hang out with dogs all day, you know, like I get to go fucking socialize with people and, you know, move my legs and fucking do something productive to society, you know, because as much as I love trading, it's fucking zero sum, you know, you're sitting here staring at a screen all day.
Look, they done fucking bidet it right back.
Yeah, dude, if you were still in that, you'd be fucking sweating right now. That was a good cut.
Guy that's building this power meter. Trying to go full algo. I think that'll be problematic. You need discretionary.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather get pissed at myself for clicking the wrong button than get pissed at an algo. It's like clearing the orders on the fucking the DOM. You know, you just want to click a button and clear it.
Oh, balance on threes.
Balance to red.
Now it went up into the it's fine. It was mostly red. It's rebalanced. It was mostly red and rebalance.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see it transition to a more blue state. We're just a little blue on the twos and the ones.
Yeah.
It's interesting because still staying red. See, to me, if they're wash trading, most of this is not in. And what I think is, I think they're slowly positioning.
Positioning for a move down, you mean?
Yeah.
I think that's valid, man, because how many days did we trade green? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 green days in a row. I mean, that's gotta break eventually, right? That's not what we do as traders. Like, we don't speculate on that sort of shit, but it makes you think. You're like, oh, fuck, are we really gonna trade 10 fucking green days in a row? There's got to be like institutional repositioning here. I like this little micro range setting up here. It kind of looks like it's setting up for a leg down.
It does, doesn't it?
I might like 88 or.
No, I want to be a post.
Sorry.
Good snap judgment on that.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're mid-rolling here. For me personally, if I'm going to attack it again, they need to re-probe highs.
Yeah, the 90s or whatever. That's the second time where they've failed to take back an entire reclaim. They do most of it and then they come back down. On the 3 second at least, that's what I'm seeing.
Nobody's willing to play, so they're. That went up on a 2, a 0, a 2, a 5, a 7, a 10. I really think there's something here with this because, like, that's why Delta doesn't work, because it's like those orders are already out of the market.
Yeah. Yeah, you're reading history. You know, you're not reading what's actually happening right now.
This is going up on Jack fuck. For me, they need to get up that high. They really done range expanded this son of a bitch. I'm not totally trusting it. Like, I'm gonna let them go into the highs. I'm gonna let them, like, overdo it. Like, I think they might V-flush up or something. I don't know, but what gets me though on this tape thing is, like, sometimes it will be lopsided and it'll be blue and go blue.
Yeah.
And maybe it's a higher contract size that's telling me that. I don't know, but what the dude's making is gonna be like, it's gonna auto reset and I'll be able to watch like all of them.
Mhm.
I mean, there's a point where you don't really need to look after like 50 contracts.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's also worth mentioning that it's useless on its own. You know, it has to be in confluence with the market.
Yes.
You have to have an idea first and then look for confirmation on that. I think that's where a lot of people go wrong with order flow. I mean, even the tiny little slivers of edge that order flow offer, people just latch onto it like it's fucking just written in stone, you know, but it's not.
I don't think order flow really offers edge unless it's like picked apart like this anymore. Like, cause there's just like there's no more two-way volume, which is the Gary Norton method of trading, where they're hitting the bid and offer at the exact same time. They don't do that. They clear one price and they keep tweaking it up or down, like they're doing on 89 right here. Sometimes the bid offer is real. Sometimes it's absolutely not.
Yeah.
You know, so it's everybody can see the order flow. They know everybody can see the order flow. It's going to be gamed.
Yeah.
My thinking though is like if more and more firms are owning more and more volume, like, or I'm sorry, volume is becoming monopolized in the markets.
Yeah.
So fewer firms are owning most of the volume. Therefore, they, from what I've heard, they make less money, but since they're controlling more volume, that's making up for it. That I think they maneuver a lot slower now.
That spike up was a top tick right there from prior liquidity.
I'm gonna let it. I want to see it move more 92s.
Okay.
Getting some balance on the 3 lots. I think they're gonna. Because I think this is one of those markets where you try to catch a rotation, but they kind of overdo it to the point you're gonna stop out. To be fair, this is coming from a very extreme low. Like, I'm not entirely in love with what this is.
Yeah. Yeah, for me it's just basic mean reversion essentially. There is a higher time frame short idea that's helping the mean reversion play.
Get the 1 second. Definitely getting tighter.
Double top could have been enough to send it.
Yeah, but this could be a fake out. Okay, the 3 lots.
If I can get a micro range to set up, I might try this.
Don't be impatient if you think it really is good.
I'm thinking like 89.25.
The good thing is all the 1 through 3 is like all blue now. But I would be careful, man, because this trips me out a bit. You in it?
No, I'm still waiting. I want to see what they do here because it kind of looks like a reclaim, and it's like curving upwards.
You do have a good pulse check, but you need to make sure that like it's. true clarity, not some bullshit.
Yeah. See, it's like compressing upwards, which I don't like.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna let him clear out 92s. Like, I'm gonna actually let them clear 92s and not catch it right off the bat. Because this thing is kind of like, they're fucking around. They're churning and shit. On the 10-second, it looks like it might be setting up for a channel. So far, your pulse check's pretty decent.
Let's see what they're doing here.
Going up on nothing.
Kinda set up a
There's-
range, and I want to have me in favor on it.
Here's the problem: is like, if you get in on the bottom of this 10-second channel,
Yeah. I'm in trouble.
you're in. Yeah. See, and if they're gonna truly poke the top of this, if they come out at the top, the highs, you're gonna get a pivot off that channel too.
Yeah.
You just need to be like super fucking sure about it. There's gonna be something. You
Mhm.
just need to wait. That's what it does, man. Humans are
Super flat.
inherently. Yeah. But like I said, man, I think I think they need to take out 92s. Your pulse check is good though. I'm gonna
Mhm.
if you feel the need to lean into it, be smart.
Yeah.
But from my experience, getting in here would be way too fucking early. They're going to do some fucked up shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's too tight up here. You know.
This is one of those environments where like when the setup is there, you'll know, because it's messed around too much. Like if you're trying to get into the setup early, it's gonna kill you.
Mhm.
Now it's starting to pick up pacing.
Super flat at 89.50. Look at that.
The pacing's picking up. But I don't know if it was top of the hour. Here comes the channel. There's definitely liquidity right above it. Somebody's front running that liquidity at 90. For now. But sometimes I think they put in that liquidity too. Oh, we got balance on the blue 3. That's not good. That 3 lot tape is refusing to imbalance.
Mhm. Look, they defended it again, dude. Holy shit.
What? 89s?
89.50. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
For now. I think they're just front. Watch that motherfucking offer disappear too. Let's see if it disappears. Nope, somebody took it. That was real. Well, I told you, here it comes in the 92s. They're gonna probably overshoot by 5 points up in the 95s or something. It's gonna be a brutally grotesque overshoot.
Alright, there's a new high a day. They kind of capitulated last time they printed a high a day, so let's see if they do that again. Yeah.
Here's your V flush. See what they do. I don't like that revisit. Like I said, they might go a little further than what you expect.
Yeah. Well, last time they printed a high a day, they came up and retested it and then failed, and that's what I'm looking for here.
This might be it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. 92.75 filled. I can keep my risk tight though. Like if they test that again, I'm gonna get out.
You should start making a decision.
Yeah, I took that off for a point loss. I am not opposed to reinitiating, but it's got to set something up.
Don't do it yet.
They're doing something up here.
This channel, they're really pressing the fuck out of that channel. My thinking is, are they gonna jam out of this channel? Nice dump.
Little failure right there. Now it has been failing reclaims at times, so let's see if we can set that up and fail this reclaim. I'm going to try it, 92.75 on this reclaim fail. Just see if we can get some continuation.
Slowing the breath down, focusing. Not getting married to the idea, being in the moment, living in the moment, focusing on the moment. Not getting married to the idea. Not getting married to the idea. Focusing deeply. This is not good. It's not good.
Alright, took a stop there.
See, there's that over push.
Yep. Still feeling good. My heart rate's steady. Alright, I like this overshoot. I'm gonna reinitiate here, 94.75. This is technically a try 3 though, so this is my last attempt on this idea.
Yeah.
I really like this idea though. I'm not gonna fall in love with it.
Yeah.
Steady in my breathing.
It's offset blue, but my god, the way it's fucking pinning this fucking channel. Now the thing is, they could be like really faking and baking. Make sure that whatever you get out of this, you don't go over your profit target.
No.
That's good. That's a good little dump. It's offside blue on all three, which is good. I like, but and we know that this thing is making an illusion like it's gonna break, and
Yeah.
then it doesn't.
I'm totally content with this trade coming back on me. I think this is a great setup. If it doesn't work, at least I could say I swung the bat, you know?
Well, if this turns into a range, you'll have some range advantage here.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. I'm gonna try 3 as well at 94.25. It's just like, it did what I thought. Get that 10-second. What do you got, 1 mini?
Yeah.
See, this channel fucking has a melter on it. Just breathing. Making peace with it. Problem is getting attached to the trade and the heart rate increases.
Yeah, I'm still calm. I do kind of expect a retest on my entry because it's almost like a range, like we're re-racking a range, kind of.
And it's almost like they pivoted the low of the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Still offside. Blue. What's up, wall? This motherfucker with the 100. What I kind of don't like is there's the liquidity at 97s, and then they're putting liquidity at 93s. Almost like this might turn into a mid pivot. And then there's liquidity at 90s. To me, this is looking kind of like... You'll see them do this where they straddle liquidity on the complete edges.
Yeah.
There. That's what I didn't like about it.
Alright, there's the retest. We'll see them take back that reclaim. I don't really want them to hover up here. I think if they start like struggle grinding up, I might have to look for an exit.
Adjusting that channel. See, the thing is, they're not finding enough order flow, and to me, it seems like they need to clear out liquidity. And well, there's a lot down there. Still in it?
Yep.
A wall. We're at the bottom of that channel line.
Yeah, this is kind of do or die. Like it either needs to break that range or the channel, or it's gonna come up and test the range again, which I'm not crazy about.
Keep your hands on the controls.
Yeah.
That was a large trader who did that. Seemed like. Pulling that damn channel again. Have they I don't even know if we've seen a channel like this at all. We haven't. This is the first of its kind.
So we took back the reclaim, but I know we have precedence of them faking reclaims. They'll take it back and then fucking retest the lows again.
bigger trader hitting. Somebody's really has some real size right here. The way they're reloading. Like I said, I don't like what I see at the 97s. We'll see though. Like, are they fucking around, or is this just like... Big iceberg 95.75. Somebody's there. They might put it in the 94s again. Back in. Still in it?
Yep.
I think if this channel breaks, it'll be good. I just kind of calling the market's bluff on this one.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, look, worst case scenario, you blow the day out or whatever, you know, and at least it would. This would be the moment where it was just worth it.
Yeah, they were good attempts.
Then, you know, if it didn't work, it didn't work.
Yeah.
Lesson learned.
Yeah, there's my stop.
Oh, they got it?
Yeah, they ticked it. 97. I still feel totally fine. I mean, I think my emotions like to flare up when I'm not following my system and when I'm not trading disciplined, but I mean, I still feel good.
The thing on that was on the heat map, man. They had the 97 liquidity.
Yeah.
I think your stop was a bit tight. On that. Because they put in that, look, that's the thing, my prepositions were right. I'm like, they could go up a bit. I think you're a little tight on that.
Yeah. It's what I gotta do to keep those 5 attempts, you know, but sometimes it is worth putting a little bit more risk on.
Yeah.
I might try a retry here.
Hold on. Oh. They are riding that motherfucker.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's what I don't like about it. The closer you are to 97s, the better.
See what they do here. I might try 95.5.
They're compressing the channel line.
Yeah.
You in it or no?
No, I didn't get filled on that.
Alright. You'll have maybe a bit of reclaim. I mean, they're right on this thing. This might be it. I don't want to put FOMO in your head, or you can play it safe, try to get that reclaim.
Yeah, I'm trying 94 or 25 here. Filled.
Yeah, I'm at 94 or 25 as well. But that should not make you feel any better. That just means we're going to hold hands as we both get railed in the ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're just straddling them. Rattling it. That's what I don't like about it. In my opinion, this is kind of like not looking like a triple stack anymore. I think if they comes out of this channel, I don't know if it's really gonna, like, the EV on this is just getting wacky as fuck. Like they know. Tape is still offset. It's just like one of those deals where they're gonna absolutely test your patience to the max.
Yeah.
I swear to fuck that Algo knows what the average human patience is or something. Because the moment you're like, oh, I'm done, then it goes.
Yeah.
It's a problem. They're molesting the fucking channel. I wouldn't be surprised if they slip the fucker up. Be nice if it just like flash crashed. You know? This thing is sour, dude. Something's not right. It doesn't look like a triple stack.
Yeah, especially since we just winked out of that channel.
It's just fucking ranging on the top end. I'm on a bail. I'm bailing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't get just a slip down a couple ticks. Yeah, that got me. Well, I mean, it was a good attempt.
Yeah.
I think we're just offsides today.
They might be going for them 40s or some shit. I flipped on 60, 96, I should say. There's liquidity in those quads and everything. Maybe I'm gonna get fucked on it. But this is just not right. This is not a triple stack. This is absolutely fail. It's pattern failure to the. Could get fucked on this end too. Let me see where I'm sitting, cause I was up $3 grand. I know I ain't up $3 grand no more. That's the thing, and if you're, I'm down $100 for now. Just like, I don't know, man. I'm tagging with multiple try tags, and I just feel like 2 tries does not have statistical advantage.
Yeah.
I got a long here.
I still like the short, not to fade you or anything like that. I think the peaks here have been getting like tighter and tighter. Which doesn't mean too much on its own. But I mean, if we're in fake out territory, they're just going to try to shake everybody out before they put the move in.
You would think, here's the deal, the triple stack failed multiples of times.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm short 96, keeping my risk tight as fuck though.
You need to start cash flowing, get the 5 or 6 out of it.
Yeah.
You in it?
Yeah, I'm just thinking 94s. I'm going to take it there.
I think I got played.
That was a 9-tick move. That helps. That certainly helps.
It's real. I can't get up. I'm gonna pee in a can.
Nice. He's fucking committed. Let's see if we get a reclaim failure here.
These motherfuckers. Fucking assholes. They got me. Absolute motherfuckers. Absolute fucking motherfuckers. Played my ass like a fucking fiddle. Of course. It's not a triple stack, though. That's the fucking thing. This is not a fucking triple stack.
Yeah.
And I know there's a measured move on the 30-minute 40s.
Alright, I'm gonna try the reclaim failure short here.
Be
Filled.
careful, you're on a range.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to get this micro mean advantage.
You got a big ass range above you, dude. They could push up 95s or something.
Alright, I'm gonna take this off for a break even because you make a good point.
If I got fucked on the top end of it, you're gonna get fucked
on the bottom end of it, yeah. It's true.
Just no goddamn volume. My concern is that blue offside is like, because you know sometimes it just it pins one side and keeps going.
Yeah.
The fucking triple stack is absolutely gone, and like I think the repetitive commitment to it is not going to work. It is done. We tried it a lot earlier in the session, over an hour or so ago. It kept doing some fuckery. There's something going on. God knows what the pullback on the low end is gonna be like. See, that short would have got you.
Yeah.
I'm still long 96. Of course, you're gonna like tumble fuck it. There might be a nice reclaim trade here.
Yeah.
To the long side.
I grabbed
Few ticks at
92.75, took it off for 2 ticks. I agree with you. It's like a micro range inside of a wider range with a reclaim.
Don't attack it again. Only one try.
Yeah.
One try. Because if you look on the 30-minute, there's a this is a measured move of that other range below us.
Yeah.
Maybe they're doing a higher time frame triple stack. That means 40s would be the measured move. I don't know.
Yeah, and it looks like we're coming into reclaim from the overnight session too. That could be why this fucking move has so much juice and that triple stack didn't work.
Yeah, the triple stack's no good.
Still like this micro range. I want mean favor on it though. I want like 93s.
Huh?
I want like 93 for this range, playing this micro range.
Did put in a pretty gnarly bottom tick, didn't they? Look at this time and sales, the overall time and sales. What the fuck is that? There it is. So since we started this session, 29,000 contracts have traded. It's offside to the red.
Sheesh.
Just a little bit. Relatively balanced. 1 through 3 lots is all blue. The triple stack has definitely fucking failed.
Remain against now.
Yeah, be careful. This is an uptrend. I don't want you like getting short and shit now.
No, I'm
Something's different.
only looking for mean favorite longs at the moment, and just ticks. Looking to try to grind out of this hole. I doubt I will, but it's still good practice.
Yeah, I mean, you went for a setup that was worth the loss.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get something to drink real quick.
Felt the wrath of the steamroller. It disgusts you. Aggressive trading is foul. Not enjoy it. Thought of aggressive trading disgust you. It is the smell of a rotting dead animal. It tears you apart on the inside. The thought of aggressive, nasty trading where you
Are you still in at 96?
I mean, that's complete pattern failure. Cause like I know like past cat would like get in denial about something like that and get absolutely shoved.
Double top there at 98.25.
I'll look at the 30-second. Is this like a bigger channel overall?
Kinda, might be setting up that way. It actually does look like it. Yeah, if you draw it all the way from the bottom like that.
Makes me wonder if there is a 5-point move down. There's definitely scalps to be had.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, that's a better strategy to switch to that. There's some nasty reloading here.
I just don't want to fight the trend, you know?
Yeah, I know.
It's like shell shock, you know? You fucking spend all morning fighting the trend, and now it's like I don't wanna do that anymore, you know?
Just wait for another door to open. Because you can scalp your way out of this problem if you're real careful about it.
Yeah.
It's a real chess match.
Alright, I like this quick little reclaim to the top side here. It's trying to fill me.
Yeah, if you didn't get it, let it go.
Yeah, that was a good read right there.
Did you get it?
No.
Okay.
Good pulse check though.
Yeah. Don't be dicking around with this thing right here.
No. Let's see how this reclaim works. I'm gonna try this reclaim. Filled 9650.
Take it for like a point, 2 ticks, 3, whatever you get out of it.
It's just kind of hovering.
Don't get overly committed to it.
No, I cut that. See it pull down to 93s, I think.
Stay patient.
Actually, I think I might be done for the day, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, that just barely touched my daily loss limit.
Really?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Let me import my trades.
These sons of bitches are steamrolling.
Now seeing how possible that is. Finding a moment of gratitude. Seeing citizenship. Feeling yourself making hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You still in 96?
I think they're steamrolling.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting to.
The joke might be on me. They might pull a gnarly V flush or some shit. Been up here for over an hour. Starting to get a little spready here. Something's going on.
Top of the hour, maybe.
They're gonna get me. Just an absolute fucking stall. Bottom of the channel on that higher time frame. channels, man.
That is the real being so content with patient before you know it, your scalp's been at a conservative trader.
Are you trying to see if they respect this bottom channel?
Yeah, if it goes, then. Joke's on me. Real fucking cunt. I don't know, it's kind of like the worst case scenario environment. It's like what you think, it's like, well, they could fuck me in this way, and this way, and that's exactly going on. This thing is getting really thin. What's up, Yuki? Did you want to talk about something?
I think he's on his phone. I think he's just listening. I don't think he's at his desk. Yeah. Yeah, he says he's on the train back. He's just listening. I gotta take off here soon, Yuki, but I would love to do a review with you tomorrow morning. I'm off tomorrow, so I'll have all day to do a review trade and then review that session.